How do you get single men to come to your events or programs?
Boobies!
This is Reid from Reid About Sex and Sex Geek Summer Camp.
This is Cathy from the Intimacy Dojo, and when I have the Sex Geek Summer Camp t-shirt on, boobies. I mean business. Business for sex educators.
Just a little more cleavage and then I'll show up.
Whoa! I showed up. All right, what's the question?
Someone wrote in and said they wanted to get more single men out to their events and their programs. Okay. That she felt that it was pretty easy to get women out and pretty easy to get couples out, but she's having trouble getting single men to show up to her events. Okay. And she really wants to touch their lives too.
Okay. Well, I don't know the event, and I would imagine it's...
She's a sex educator.
Well, I would hope so, because she's writing us questions here. I mean, if they're a finance banker, this would be a horrible, horrible video to watch. Maybe? Marketing. Are you trying to solve questions that single men are trying to solve? And do you use the language and the words that they use?
Part of that can be doing interviews and talking to your friends that are single men and ask them what they want to know. And just write down the exact words they use, because those words are often what they're looking for subconsciously.
And if you are doing events and you don't really have a lot of single men following you, what you could do is you could do interviews with people who have those kinds of followings and those kinds of lists. And so then groups or communities where single men hang out, they're running into your work, and ideally you're kind of pointing some of the stuff that you do to help them or educating them on, here's this weekend retreat that I run, this is where the benefit would be for single men, yada, yada, yada.
And this is true for any gender or any couple or whatever it is. People are afraid of being taken advantage of or embarrassed. They want to know it's safe. So if you start getting a few good people in, single men, and they feel safe, they know that you're not going to be too woo-woo or make them really uncomfortable. If you're going to give them practical, good advice, word spreads.
There's also single woo-woo men out there.
There are.
Who probably want more of the woo.
There
and less of the single.
Yeah. Figure out what your niche, your demographic is, who you really want to help, and then market to those people. But realize they want to know that it's safe to be there. They're not going to be trapped for 2 hours, bored out of their mind. Or like if you're inviting them to a full day event, start with something smaller, a free webinar where they get to meet you and see your style before they commit. Just think about it as a date. If someone asked you to spend the whole weekend with them and you've never been out with them, you're probably going to be reluctant because you don't know what it's going to be like, or if you want to gnaw your leg off to escape. But if you're just meeting for coffee, it feels pretty safe. It's a safe investment in time and energy.
Mm-hmm. And then we're back to the languaging that you're using, and are you solving problems that they're trying to solve? Or are you solving a problem that they have, but that's not what they're trying to do?
And then make sure that whatever marketing you're doing gets out in front of them. Mm-hmm. If you're always marketing to couples, it's harder for single men to find it.
Yeah. You could also, just brainstorming, have your couples invite their single men or bring them along to an event that's a little bit more tailored to everybody. And then that way you could use your existing fan base to help enroll people. And some of your fans may not know that that's something that they can do to help you.
You could even say, if a couple buys a ticket, you could say, hey, as a bonus, I'm giving you a free pass to bring a friend. Mm-hmm. A lot of bigger companies do that anyway. Yeah. And it's a great way to get new people there either way.
If you want more business videos like this, look for the green Sex Geek t-shirt. Click on subscribe. You can also go to readaboutsex.com/Sex Geek Pro and sign up for that list.
We hope this helped.
And we'll even invite the single male sex geeks who want business advice to subscribe to.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to subscribe to my social media, it's right there. And please subscribe to this channel there. If you'd like to see more goofy Reid and Cathy, there's more videos there.
See them. Why are they there?